जो related aggregates of national income हैं, they are so many. We have so many aggregates of national income, but we start with first term is for the national income, that is gross national product. Gross national product. All aggregates starts from gross national product or GNP. GNP.
Yes.
GNP. Then this GNP, it gives birth to so many aggregates. First, it is father is national income. From national income, we then proceed to gross national product. These are same. These are same. There is a slight difference between this and that, and among different aggregators, there is slight difference. So from this national gross national product, we can get gross domestic product. Gross domestic product.
Domestic product.
From this gross concept, gross national product and gross domestic product, we do have net national product. This gross is changed into net. That is net national product. Net national product. So this gross changes with net domestic product. It becomes net domestic. For these four, we refine them, we change them in different concepts. We have gross national product at market price, gross domestic product at market price, net national product at market price, net domestic product at market price. Then this market product is changed into factor cost. Factor. Again, we go to next aspect, GNP at factor cost. Here, GDP at factor cost. Then we have NNP at factor cost, and we have NDP at factor cost. So these are here. These are 8 aggregators which are related with the national income. Clear? These are 8 aggregates. First, we start with the national income. Then we have its aggregators. First is gross national product. 1 minute, sorry. Once. अच्छा अच्छा सॉरी हम कहाँ पहुंचे थे इसके रिलेटेड एग्रीगेट्स नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट वन बाय वन हम अब वन बाय वन ये स्टार्ट करेंगे क्या क्या है ये लेट अस स्टार्ट विथ ग्रॉस नेशनल प्रोडक्ट अंडरलाइन कर लीजिए ग्रॉस नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एट मार्केट प्राइस एट मार्केट प्राइस इसको हम ऐसे भी लिखते हैं जीएनपी एट मार्केट प्राइस। ये एमपी जो है वो छोटा लिखना होता है नीचे, इसका मतलब है ग्रॉस नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एट मार्केट प्राइस। शाबाश, क्या इसकी डेफिनेशन है बता सकते हो आप? शाबाश
sir, it is the money value of all final goods and services produced in an economy during 1 year.
During 1 year. It is market value of all final goods and services produced within and outside the economy. ये एक चीज थोड़ा ऐड कीजिए, within and outside an economy during a period of 1 year.
1 year.
है?
Yes.
So what is gross national product at market price? When we assign the market value to all final goods and services produced within a country and outside, within a country and outside the country during a period of 1 year, we get GNP at
Market price.
लिखेंगे it is
Yes, sir.
market value
Market value
of all final
Final
goods,
goods and services.
services produced within
during
a
1
country
year.
and outside, or within an economy or and outside during 1 year, or during an accounting year, during 1 year. Okay, so when we multiply all final goods and services with their current market price,
Yes.
current market price, those goods and services have been produced during 1 year within the country and outside the territorial limits of the country. That becomes the gross national product at market
price.
So this is one definition of
Gross national product
at market price. Another concept is same. When we have here market price, it is next version is factor cost. It is next version
Yes, sir.
Yes.
factor cost.
Factor cost.
Between market price and factor cost, two things play a role. Two factors play the role. One is indirect tax and another is subsidy.
Indirect.
We can
Yes,
give the
NNPmp
next
subsidies.
definition of this gross national product at market price. That is, when we add indirect taxes and deduct subsidies
That's
from
GNP at market price.
GNP at factor cost. Oh, जब हम
Deduct
GNP at factor cost को ऐड करेंगे indirect tax लेकिन माइनस करेंगे subsidies, we get GNP at market price. हमारा GNP at market price बनेगा कब बनेगा? जब हम GNP at factor cost को indirect tax ऐड करेंगे और subsidies deduct करेंगे, तो that becomes our GNP at market price. That is, ये मैं एक सिंपल सी क्या इक्वेशन दे दूंगा. GNP at market price is equal to GNP at factor cost. ओ चुप क्यों हो गए? GNP at factor
Yes,
cost.
sir.
GNP at factor cost को ऐड करेंगे indirect taxes.
Yes, sir. हाँ.
Indirect taxes और माइनस करेंगे subsidies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Indirect tax minus subsidies becomes net indirect tax. और ये इस तरह भी ये बच्चों में कंफ्यूजन भी होता है कि व्हाट इज दिस नेट इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स, व्हाट इज नेट इनडायरेक्ट. वो मैं आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आगे आगे आपको समझाऊंगा. हर एक चीज पे हम पूरा मतलब गौर खोज करेंगे, हैं पूरा हम डिबेट करेंगे हर एक चीज पे. इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स, ये सब्सिडीज क्या है, ये कैसे कैसे इसमें ऐड होता है, कैसे डिडक्ट होता है, ये हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. GNP at market price is GNP at factor cost plus net indirect tax. Plus net indirect tax. IT means indirect tax. Yes. और एक definition है. You can give so many definitions of GNP at market price. तो main definition यही है. It is current market value of all final goods and services produced within a country and outside during 1 year. And the next is when we differentiate between factor cost and market price, we say that GNP at market price is GNP at factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies. Or GNP price is equal to GNP at factor cost plus indirect taxes. Or B, when depreciation is added.
Yes, sir.
Is added to
and NFI is
to NNP at market price. We get GNP at market price. we get GNP at market price. That is, ये दूसरी इक्वेशन बनेगी यहाँ, GNP at market price is equal to NNP at market price plus depreciation. Plus
Yes, sir.
depreciation. So, जब हम NNP at market price को ऐड करेंगे depreciation, we get GNP at market price. और if अगर ये depreciation इस साइड में ले लेंगे, अगर ये depreciation हम इस साइड में ले लेंगे, ये क्या बनेगा? ये बनेगा GNP at market price, GNP at market price minus depreciation.
Minus depreciation is equal to NNP at market price.
Product at market price.
Yes, sir.
Clear hai? So what is gross national product at market price? It is not a domestic concept, but it is international concept or national concept. Here we are to estimate the national product of all the normal residents of a country, no matter in which part of the world they are. Okay, na bhai, outside the country. We are to be no longer confined to the domestic territory of a country. तो यहाँ पर domestic territory की बात नहीं है. यहाँ जितना भी हमारे लोगों ने, हमारे factors of production ने जितना भी within the country कमाया और outside the country from rest of the world जितना भी हमने कमाया, जितना भी earn किया है, that is included in gross at market price. So we are not account for the product of non-resident firms in our domestic territory. Thus, gross national product is the market value of all final goods and services produced by normal residents of a country during a period of 1 year. This market value of all final goods and services produced by all the residents of a country during a period of 1 year. So, when indirect taxes are added and subsidies are deducted from gross national product at factor cost, we get gross national product at market price. शाबाश. अब हम उठाएंगे gross national product at factor cost. Second, ये market price हमने पढ़ा है. अब उठाएंगे gross national product at factor cost. GNP at factor cost. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
GNP at factor cost. Gross national product at factor cost. So first of all, the question is, what is factor cost? Shabash. What is factor cost?
Cost जो होगा वो मतलब वो factors आपके जो उन पे उनमें जो cost होगा शायद
क्या factor? What is factor? What is factor?
मतलब sir determinants.
Here the factor means factors of production and cost means cost or price paid to the factors.
होता है ना?
नहीं वही कहाँ होता है?
सर जो हमें मतलब ये प्रोडक्ट मतलब फैक्टर्स जो हमें जरूरत पड़े प्रोडक्शन में
कौन कौन है?
वही होते हैं.
क्या है?
Land, labor, capital.
Land, labor, capital, organizer. Those are factors of production. So factor here means factors of production. Land, labor, capital, organizer. And the cost means the cost incurred on factors of production to produce the gross domestic product.
Yes,
it is the cost incurred on factors of production to produce gross national product. Produce gross national product. So all final goods and services during a period of 1 year. So इसका मतलब है कि जितना भी हमने फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन को ड्यूरिंग ए पीरियड ऑफ 1 ईयर ये इनकर किया, पे किया उनको, तो दैट बिकम्स द ग्रॉस नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एट फैक्टर कॉस्ट. ग्रॉस नेशनल प्रोडक्ट. So it is sum total of factor incomes. It is sum total of factor incomes. Sum total of factor incomes earned by all the factors of production of a country. Factors of production of a country within and outside. Within and outside during 1 year.
1 year.
So a country is made up of factors of production. जो भी एक कंट्री है उसकी सारी पॉपुलेशन किस पे मुनहसर है? Factors of production. Some people of a country are landlords, some are laborers, some are capitalists, some are organizers, some are owners of raw material. So what they earn during a period of 1 year, that becomes the gross national product at factor cost. So it is total earning of a country during a period of 1 year.
During 1 year.
Factors of production. So how much cost or how much price is involved? How much cost or how much price is involved during a 1 year to produce all goods and services? जितने भी goods and services हमने within country and outside country produce किए, उनको कितना cost pay करना पड़ा to the factors of production? That becomes the gross national product. In other words, we can say it is sum total of rent, wages, interest, profit. Sum total of rent, wages, interest, and profit. And profit. It is sum total of rent, wages, interest, and profit earned by the factors of production of a country during 1 year.
1 year.
During 1. अब जो वहां हमने वो इक्वेशन बनाई उसको थोड़ा इधर उधर करना है. When we take the help from indirect taxes and subsidies, when we differentiate GNP at factor cost and GNP at market price on the basis of net indirect tax or indirect tax and subsidies, at that time we can also say that GNP at factor cost is equal to GNP at market price minus indirect taxes plus subsidies.
Yes, sir. Plus subsidies.
Plus subsidies. जब GNP at market price को minus indirect tax करेंगे और plus subsidies करेंगे, we get GNP at factor cost.
Factor cost.
GNP at factor cost. Definition मैंने आपको दे दी. GNP at factor cost can also be equal to NNP at factor cost plus depreciation. Plus depreciation. Depreciation क्या चीज है? ये हमने 2 बार इस्तेमाल किया. मार्केट प्राइस, GNP at मार्केट प्राइस में भी, फैक्टर कॉस्ट में. शाबाश.
डेप्रिसिएशन होता है सर, जो हम करते हैं. ये मुझे पता था सर. जो कैसे बोलूं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये एक ऐसा प्रोडक्ट है जो एक्सपायर हो गया है. तो उसको रिप्लेस करने के लिए जो हम दूसरा प्रोडक्ट लाते हैं उसमें जो लगता है उसी को डेप्रिसिएशन कहते हैं.
We can say it is wearing and tearing costs of capital assets.
Yes sir.
जब हम कैपिटल एसेट मशीनरी को हम बार बार इस्तेमाल करते हैं, एक मशीन हमारे पास है in our firm which produce goods and services. During continuous use of this machine is liable to depreciation. ये कभी खराब हो जाती है या इसको अपने हालत में बराबर लाने के लिए टू रीच आउट द मशीन इन इट्स ओरिजिनल पोजीशन, इसको इंटैक्ट रखने में जितना भी खर्चा लगता है दैट इज डेप्रिसिएशन. इट इज वेयरिंग एंड टीयरिंग कॉस्ट्स ऑफ कैपिटल assets, wearing and so it is wearing and tearing costs of capital assets, or it is loss in the value of fixed capital assets. हमने फॉर एग्जांपल एक मशीन लाई 10,000 रुपया में, जब हम 2 साल के बाद हमने 2 साल इसको इस्तेमाल किया, अब हम ये बेचना चाहते हैं and it gets only 8,000 rupees, that means 2,000 rupees is the loss in its value. इसने कितना वैल्यू अपना लॉस किया. We can give different definitions for depreciation, वो हम डिस्कस करेंगे. Here it is wearing and tear. So नेट बनाने के लिए, किसी चीज को ग्रॉस से नेट बनाने के लिए ग्रॉस को हम माइनस करते हैं डेप्रिसिएशन, और नेट को ग्रॉस बनाने के लिए हम नेट को प्लस करते हैं डेप्रिसिएशन कॉस्ट. That becomes the gross. So GNP factor cost is GNP at market price minus indirect taxes plus subsidies, or GNP at factor cost is equal to NNP at factor cost plus depreciation plus depreciation. अब क्या ये हो गए 2, कितने हो गए ये 2. अब हम उठाएंगे NNP at market price, net national product at market price. पहले वो जो इंटरनेशनली हम ये नेशनल प्लस इंटरनेशनल जो हम कमाई करते हैं पहले यही खत्म करेंगे, फिर डोमेस्टिक कॉन्सेप्ट उठाएंगे हम, फिर बाद में डोमेस्टिक कंसेप्ट उठाएंगे, पहले यही करेंगे हम. थर्ड इज नेट नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एट मार्केट प्राइस, नेट नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एट मार्केट प्राइस, एट मार्केट प्राइस, नेट नेशनल प्रोडक्ट, दैट इज NNP एट मार्केट प्राइस, NNP एट मार्केट प्राइस, नेट नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एट market price, net national product at market price. क्या है ये क्या चीज है? शाबाश. net national product at market price. शाबाश. फातिमा, उसी डेफिनेशन को जो GNP एट मार्केट प्राइस है उसी को थोड़ा चेंज करना है, डेप्रिसिएशन माइनस करनी है उससे. इट इज मार्केट वैल्यू, वही डेफिनेशन, मार्केट वैल्यू
of the final goods and services,
final goods and services produced
in a country
and outside,
yes, during 1 year,
अच्छा, during 1 year excluding depreciation, या माइनस डेप्रिसिएशन भी लिख सकते हो, excluding depreciation, excluding depreciation. That is हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं NNP at market price is equal to GNP at market price minus depreciation minus,
yes sir,
so
depreciation.
नेट बनाने के लिए हमें डेप्रिसिएशन को माइनस करना है, ग्रॉस माइनस करना है डेप्रिसिएशन. कहीं भी आप ग्रॉस में जब माइनस निकाल डेप्रिसिएशन माइनस करेंगे यू गेट नेट. जब भी ग्रॉस कॉन्सेप्ट को आप डेप्रिसिएशन माइनस करेंगे यू गेट नेट कॉन्सेप्ट.
यस सर,
आल्सो. अब हम मार्केट प्राइस और फैक्टर कॉस्ट को डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे. ये नेट और ग्रॉस में डेप्रिसिएशन है, डिफरेंशिएशन है, डिस्टिंक्शन है. हाउ टू डिस्टिंक्शन बिटवीन ग्रॉस एंड नेट, डेप्रिसिएशन यहाँ काम करता है. अब मार्केट प्राइस और फैक्टर कॉस्ट, यहाँ क्या है हमारा नेट नेशनल प्रोडक्ट एंड मार्केट प्राइस, इसको डिफरेंशिएट करना है फैक्टर कॉस्ट के साथ. we say that when indirect taxes, IT, is added.
Yes, and subsidies are deducted.
Added and subsidies are deducted. And subsidies are
deducted
from NNP at market price.
NNP at
market price. We get NNP at, sorry. Yes.
NNP at factor cost, we get NNP at market price.
Cost लिखना है. ठहरो. When IT is added and subsidies are deducted from NNP at factor cost, we get NNP at market price. That is NNP at market price. बस यही एक ये इक्वेशन और ये इक्वेशन अहम है. NNP at market price is equal to NNP at factor cost. Factor cost plus factor cost को प्लस करना है indirect tax
IT, yes sir,
and minus subsidies.
या मैंने उस डेफिनेशन में बताया आपको कि हम ये नेट इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स रखते हैं. NNP at factor cost minus net indirect tax. Net indirect tax हो गया net national product at market price और NNP at market price. ठीक है. अब उठाएंगे NNP at factor cost. Net national product at factor cost. Net national product at factor cost. ठीक है. Fourth one. 5 मिनट रह गए क्लास में. What is it? Is net national product at factor cost.
Sum total of.
It is sum total of factor incomes. Sum total of
factor incomes.
Sum total of
factor income.
Like
rent, wage,
labor.
Rent, wages, interest and profit earned by
factors of production.
Factors of production of a country during 1 year. During 1 year. During 1 year.
1 year.
Excluding depreciation. या साथ लिखना है ये. फिर बनेगा ये नेट नेशनल प्रोडक्ट. अदरवाइज ये बन गया GNP एट फैक्टर कॉस्ट. अगर ये वर्ड यहां नहीं लिखेंगे एक्सक्लूडिंग डेप्रिसिएशन, अगर ये नहीं लिखेंगे फिर बन गया ये GNP एट फैक्टर कॉस्ट. NNP एट फैक्टर कॉस्ट बनेगा जब हम ये लाइन लिखेंगे. That is we can say NNP at factor cost is equal to rent plus wages plus interest plus profit minus depreciation.
Yes sir.
Minus depreciation. और जब हम दूसरी वो डेफिनेशन लगाते हैं when शाबाश when indirect taxes are deducted shabash and subsidies are added to NNP at market price, we get NNP at factor cost. That is NNP at factor cost is equal to NNP at market price minus indirect taxes plus subsidies. Plus subsidies. Yes. Also, when depreciation is deducted
yes sir,
from GNP at factor cost, we get NNP at factor cost. That is, when NNP at factor cost is equal to GNP at factor cost minus depreciation.
yes sir.
जब GNP at factor cost को minus करेंगे depreciation, we get NNP at factor cost. So fundamental definition of NNP at factor cost is basic definition, जिसको हम कहते हैं वो है sum total of factor incomes like rent, wages, interest to profit earned by factors of production of a country during a period of 1 year. During a period of 1 year, excluding depreciation. Excluding depreciation. कभी ये भी क्वेश्चन आता है, what is real national? Which is real national income? This is also called a real national income. G and this NNP at factor cost is real national income. Is real national income of a country. It is real national income of a country. जब real national income की बात करते हैं, जो basic definition of national income है, that is this is the crux of national income. ये तो real national sum total of factor incomes, जितना भी factor incomes, because whole population of a country is made up of, built up of landlords, laborers, capitalists, and organizers. So what they earn, that becomes the national income. That becomes the national income, excluding depreciation. जो उन्होंने depreciation में लगाया, वो उसको exclude करेंगे, ये बन गया real national income. ये बन गया real national income. तो कल हम next lesson में we will discuss about the domestic concept. Gross domestic product at market price, gross domestic product at factor cost, net domestic product at market price, and net domestic product at factor cost. और नेशनल इनकम हमने कंप्लीट किया और डोमेस्टिक इनकम हम कंप्लीट करेंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच. तो ये कॉपी बनाना है इसका, तो ये पूरा नोट बना. ठीक है? ओके. खुदा हाफिज. खुदा हाफिज. गरम बहुत है. अल्लाह.